What's up, guys? Bear Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we have 4 things that have been added to the game, modified or changed with a little bit of a patch today, a little bit of an update. One of them, at least this first one, probably has nothing to do with a lot of you guys, but some of these Star Souls have had some changes here, and I actually don't know the names of the ones that I have right now. That's how off I am. So, pupil. This is actually one of those that they do talk about. So they said increased plume and pupil max level and their new destiny trial. So, oh, I see that right here. Actually, now that I jump in, we got some stuff that we can add additional stats to. That works out because that is on our Doom Terminator Vulcan. Okay. We'll jump back to this and we'll take a look at this a little more, but is that one, and I believe, which one is Plume? Is this one Plume? No, that one's Spectre. Is Plume the new one? These are just, oh no, okay, this is the one for Asmodel, so of course we still haven't maxed him out. Still need to do some quests for him, which is a little, embarrassing to say the least, but hey, it is what it is. We got the 2 that they're buffing, which is kind of cool, so we'll take a look at that in a little bit. Number 2 on the list for probably a small portion of the community. You guys know I love Heroic Breakout. It has its place. Flora's Adventure definitely has its place as well. Not something I care about, but they have added stage 3. So if you guys love doing this craft workshop, I really don't. It is not my type of game, my mini game. They've added a chapter 3. So it looks like with chapter 3 they're adding some more chests. You can get 1,000, 2,000 to 3,000 more gems. I think that's kind of it. I don't know if they've added anything to the store recently. Actually don't know. A lot of this is Cloud Island materials and stuff, kind of cool. If you are a completely free-to-play player, you know this isn't the worst thing in the world to do. It's just, again, not my game that I enjoy doing, and heck, even the games that I do enjoy doing, like Heroic Breakout, I haven't even done like the endless mode or anything just yet. They're cool mini games when they want to distract, but in the meantime, we care about the main game, which we do have a new mode essentially out right now. Gate of the Void. If you come over to Void Vortex, you will now notice you're probably got some free resources coming your way with the Vortex leaderboard here. So Void Strider is a brand new area, which I don't think I even bothered beating Prancer yet. Yeah, no, I maybe we'll have to do this with our full light army now that we got a whole team. You can see, I'm sure there's already a lot of people that have actually finished it. Yeah, a whole leaderboard worth. So it doesn't sound like it's too difficult if you build your team right. And let's take a look at the difference in reward. So previously you were stuck at Prancer 1. You get 2,000 more crystals of transcendence 2 times a week. Yeah, it's basically nothing. There's really not a difference in rewards if you really care. I mean, heck, even if I look down here, 2348 goes to 2551, and yeah, it's like you get more toolboxes and stuff. You get the same amount of lucky treasure chests, which if you're already pushing this anyway, this again is pretty irrelevant for most people. And then last but not least is another game mode a lot of people probably don't push on too much. Void Corruption. This can now go up to level 180. I believe 160 was the current stopping point. So if you want to see what your team can do, I've actually haven't tried doing this in a while, and yeah, I can't actually smash this. I imagine this is pretty easy to beat. I just haven't taken the time to do it, especially since the divine power is 2, and you can see the type of team that I used to have in here to beat it. And yeah, I don't think this is going to be an issue whatsoever. We'll see. Yeah, the damage is extremely easy. So in reality, what I should be doing every single day, and might be something you might be doing as well, is make sure what you're going through and doing is in your daily setup here. In your Idle Master, make sure you're going to Void Vortex, Realms Gate, and pushing it up to this every single day before you hit the Perform All button. That way, you'll continue to push levels, and remember, every time you break through an entire level, you get to the end of the level and you beat it at a difficulty that you have not beaten it before at, you'll unlock the next level up. So that's pretty much it. That's the 4 things. We of course are going to return to the plume and pupil part here in a second. more chapters unlocked in the Flora's Arcade. We also have Void Vortex expansion and Realms Gate expansion. So that's kind of cool. We haven't seen updates in Void Vortex or Realms Gate in a while. I think the one thing I'm still waiting to see this get expanded on once more. I think that would be cool on. It is what it is. So if you guys are here for the news, that's it for right now. We are going to jump in and see what this update is about now. So you can see here, normally when you have all these other heroes, you can see like the constellations are just really, really close. See right here, an additional one is added. But in order to do this, we do have a lot of resources, but we do need to get level 25 of our Star Soul. Which means we have to level it up one more time. So the interesting part about this is we now need to have different Star Souls to feed to it. That's intriguing. I kind of want to look at something in my bag because I don't know what I've been going for. You see, I got 7 of these. Actually, yeah, I got a lot of plumes. Holy cow, and that's because I was getting ready for it. But I actually don't have any of the ones I need. So this is really weird. I guess this is a way for people who end up getting like duplicates and stuff to have a reason to do it. And now we have 2 more things unlocked. So when Star Soul skill is released, additionally increases dodge by 11% for 1 round for 1 ally with the highest attack, which is most likely going to be this character anyway. So 11% dodge, that's a decent amount of survivability right there. And then beyond that, we also have this one here, which says after a successful dodge, if self HP is over 50%, increases energy by 5. They mean to put 50? What is 5 energy gonna do? That's not even a single hit from an enemy. If self HP is no more than 50%, you gain a shield equal to 4% of your max HP. That's kind of a cool extra survivability. But the fact that now the level's done, I do need to go through and do the quest system too, but I'm also gonna have to get another pupil. Oh wait, no, I actually had some Spectre, which is one of the new ones, and I need to go back and get more pupil in order to level this up. Interesting. And that's going to be essentially the 2 levels of that skill will be coming from levels 25 and 26, and then 27, 28. And then beyond that, that will let us go to the advanced destiny trial, which is going to give us even more stats. You can see getting another like 800,000 attack, 127 million HP, lots of stuff. But yeah, our heroes definitely still strong. I know nowadays I think people are approaching or over 300,000 attack that are going crazy. I just haven't seen the need to continue to spend and keep pushing on this, which is also why on our account you see I've kind of been stalled on the Great Sage Sun Wukong build. We will be returning to that now that we got some time. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. Again, most of the update isn't really going to be as necessary. I think Realms Gate, Void Vortex, kind of the big 2. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.